In this video session, we are going to compute the value of a firm and then the value of the equity using free cash flow to firm model. In the free cash flow to firm model, okay, we have a FCFF model wherein we'll consider the free cash flow is growing at a constant rate till infinity. Then we have free cash flow to firm two-stage model wherein initial higher growth phase and then a constant growth phase. Then FCFF3 wherein initially there will be a very high growth phase, middle growth phase and then the constant growth phase. Right? Now the value of the firm using a free cash flow infinite period model is given as FCFF1, which is the free cash flow in the first period divided by the WACC minus the growth rate. Okay. Now why do we take the WACC? WACC is being taken because the free cash flow is to the firm and the WACC is made up of debt and equity. Also the firm is made up of debt and equity holder. Right? So the correct way to discount the free cash flow to firm is to use the WACC. That's the idea. Right? Now let's see this problem. Alpha Incorporated is a mature company, so infinite period model is to be used for a mature company, right? And it is growing. FCFF is expected to grow at a constant rate till eternity, right? So the free cash flow to the firm at t equal to 0 was 50. At the end of 1 year it is expected to be 52.5, right? So we can compute the long-term growth rate, okay, which is this by this minus 1, which comes to 5%. And what is the terminal value? The terminal value will be FCFF1 divided by WACC, which is 9% minus the growth rate, which is 5%. Right? Now what is the value of the operation? The value of the operation here we say is the present value of the free cash flow, which is 1312. Now please note that we have to understand that this value of operation is from the operating activities. However, this is not the value of the firm. The value of the firm will be equal to value of operations plus if the company has any marketable securities. So it has to be M. If the company has any marketable securities, that is the total value of the company. Marketable securities means they will have invested in some bonds or mutual funds. Right? So this is the value of the company. But we are not interested in the value of the company. We are interested in the value of the stock. So we have to deduct from here the value of the debt. What is the value of the debt? So your notes payable and the long-term bonds are the value of the debt. We have to remove from the total value of the company and also the value of the preferred stock because the company has also preferred stock. Here we are interested in computation of common equity, not the equity preferred plus common. Right? So we will get the value of the company as total value minus the debt minus the preferred stock. So this comes the value. Now the number of shares is total 40. So the price per share will be this. So it should be equal to, not minus. So the value of the company will be, the value of the company is 20, is the 902.5, but the per share is 22.56. That is how we are going to compute. So this was a very simple model wherein we are saying that the dividends will grow at a constant, the free cash flow will grow at a constant rate and we are computing the value here.